Okay, we are back at Miss Sherry's house, 444 underscore Cheryl. Poll time. We are a polling place. Since there was so much confusion getting this off to start, we took several polls. We took a poll a couple weeks ago about the virus, and we said conspiracy or not. It edged a little bit to conspiracy, um, just by slight over. I think Neil had those numbers for the conspiracy. Did you have those numbers for the conspiracy? What were they, like 46 to 59? Or or was that the other pool? No, no, no. It was close. It was like a dead heat with the virus. Yeah, I can't remember the numbers. But anyways, like conspiracy thing. We might go back to that a little bit down the line when the virus is completely over. We had a couple good ones, a couple good uh, uh, polls. The first one was kind of racy and dicey, and it was kind of personal. And I pulled it early, and I figured two wrongs don't make a right. But we weren't knowing where we were going with the show, and out of that um, situation, I came up with a cute idea. So last night's polls, or yesterday's polls, May 6th, were does China have more rice than Japan? And do drug dealers make good businessmen and women? Well, the first one, does China have more rice than Japan? Nobody voted. The second one was overwhelmingly to the drug dealer. For only one person, it went 99% to the business people on the street, men and women. 99%, overwhelming, won the poll. Only one person said no. Okay, so we have interesting polls, tomorrow. It's about love. I forget the third one. One is blind love. Do you believe in blind love? Blind love is having love with a person that you did not even see or be with. Do you believe in love at first sight? That is when you come across somebody and you just instantly fall for them and fall in love. And I do believe in that. And that happened to me 2 summers ago. So almost 2 summers ago. It does happen. I forget the third one. Is it true? Do you believe in true love? I think it is. True love. I can't. Scratch. I don't know what the third one is. But it's another love question. I don't have nobody here. They're all outside taking a smoke break. So we are in Sacramento, California. Beautiful, beautiful. Temperatures are 80 to 90 degree. So the virus is heading on down the line. We have Mother's Day coming up. It's very important. Go, please give your mother a call if you can't make it and see her or grandma or any mother. Please, it's so important. They'll be just so happy that you just did that. Mother's job is the hardest job in the world. 365 days, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I haven't slept since 1989. My first child was born, Lisa Marie. She'll be coming in next week. She will be a co-host. Did I say that right? Yesterday I made a big mistake. I said co-star. co-host to the show in the days that she's staying here. She's a lovely child, and it'll be good to see her. She lives in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That was where I was born and raised. And certain things that happened. I lost my mom, my dad, and my husband all in a row. Every year. Boom, boom, boom. So I had my hands full there for a while. And I've always been taking care of people all my life. And it's a Virgo thing. And Virgos do that quite often. We are going to get into some signs and some astrology and signs. I'm big on that. I don't know a lot about the signs. I am a clairvoyant reader, and I just wanted to try something a little bit different. Of course, I did not think of this idea. Two gentlemen thought of it, and they decided they didn't want to do it, and I got nominated to do it. And like I said, I wanted to do something a little bit different, and partially because I, had trouble on this computer or this phone or whatever this thing is. You don't have yellow pages anymore, so I guess you depend on your phone, social media for advertising or what have you. But a lot of people carry it too far. I've been hurt. I've been hurt very badly by the computer. I don't know who's doing it, and I don't know why, but they'll get to the bottom of it. I say a year and a half. It's going almost 2 years, 2.5 years is enough, and I just can't take it. It has taken my health. I had to get off for my work, business, work, job, and career. And it has taken my friends, some of my friends, and it has taken a very special love, interest away from me. So it's taken everything away from me. And that's when it gets out of hand. Computers, like I said, are used for emergencies, are used for learning, and cell phones are used for emergencies. And as Americans, I think we're spoiled, and we always go that extra mile. But we should be thankful that we have a chance to be spoiled in this wonderful country. Every state is beautiful. Every state has some kind of exceptional value to it, or history to it. We live in a wonderful, big United States of America. We should be proud to be Americans. I have the dogs. They're getting all riled up here. We have little Timothy on the loose. They seem to be looking at something that is not there. So he's getting kind of Scooby. Does this dog have to go outside, Neil? Neil, does your dog have to go outside?
Yeah.
He's going around. We have quite a kennel here today. I let the staff and the crew bring their dogs here. I have a very good crew. I have Lily, Georgia, Neil Pinsky. I have Stems. I have Christian, Andretti Smoke. So we have a lot of good things. Once again, we had a wonderful interview with Dr. Dominic, and he told us that the 1,000th patient was sent home from a New York hospital, his hospital, New York hospital, and every time a patient is sent home, they play the Rocky thing. I got a little Scooby about that. I thought that's kind of weird. But I guess it's kind of good. I have to go back and listen to Rocky, I guess. What about the stimulus package? What about the stimulus check?
Well,
I didn't get mine.
I haven't got mine either.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got mine either. But I know they're going out, and people that didn't think they're going to get any have already gotten, I think, 1,200 in this first round of what they're calling stimulus money. But everybody has a social security number, social security number and
About relationships, Neil. You know, we want to get into that a little bit about relationships. We'll be getting into that. You know, do you think as a man and woman, there's going to be change? Not that I'm saying change, but do you think there's going to be some kind of change? Because it seems like it to me, it's changing out there. I mean, I have two kids, and I watch what they do, and it seems like it's just like real different, like the dating, and it doesn't seem like it's like the olden days, like you would go out to a bar and meet somebody, or it's like a little different. It seems like uh, we always used to wait to go out, and Friday night was going out, and Saturday night was date night. It doesn't seem like that anymore. So we'll be discussing that a little bit later, and uh, uh, and dogs. We're gonna have some people come on with some dogs and some dog tips, and it's gonna be interesting shows. And like I said, we're getting settled here. You know,